We start with huge news shaking the NBA world. Head coach Nick Nurse is temporarily stepping away from the Philadelphia 76ers to attend the funeral services for his brother, Steve. This is happening right in the middle of a critical second-round playoff series, and we have all the details on what this means for the Sixers' immediate future.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
But the story behind Nurse's absence goes deeper than just a family matter. We dive into the incredible journey Nick Nurse has had, navigating injuries, tough roster decisions, and leading the 76ers through a physically demanding run to the second round. Discover the immense pressure he's been under and how he managed to keep this depleted team fighting. We also look at the immediate fallout from Game 1. After the 76ers' tough loss to the New York Knicks, coach Nick Nurse was away, but the team is facing a massive challenge. We break down what the team struggled with on the floor and what adjustments are absolutely necessary for them to regroup for Game 2. Finally, we look at the harsh reality of Game 1. Philadelphia 76ers head coach Nick Nurse spoke candidly about the team looking tired after the grueling first-round series loss to the Knicks, highlighting the struggles of Joel Embiid and the team's defensive breakdowns. Tune in now for all the analysis as the series shifts to Game 2. The Philadelphia 76ers will be temporarily without head coach Nick Nurse as he leaves the team to attend the funeral services for his brother, Steve, in Iowa. Nurse's absence comes during a crucial stretch of the second-round playoff series following a Game 1 loss to the New York Knicks. The development was confirmed on Tuesday by Gina Meisel of the Philadelphia Inquirer on Blue Sky. Nurse is attending the services for his brother, Steve, who passed away unexpectedly last Wednesday, the day before Game 6 of the Sixers-Celtics series. Nurse expects to return later that evening, ahead of Game 2 in New York scheduled for Wednesday night. Nurse's departure follows Philadelphia's 137-98 loss in Game 1 on Monday night, which placed the team in an early 1-0 series deficit. The 76ers are recovering from a physically and emotionally demanding first-round matchup against the Boston Celtics, where they overcame a 3-1 deficit to secure a Game 7 victory at TD Garden. Despite the coaching change, Nurse is anticipated to return in time for Game 2, which will be played Wednesday at 7:00 p.m. ET on ESPN before the matchup moves to the Xfinity Mobile Arena. Nurse's presence is expected to be vital as Philadelphia seeks to regroup following a significant opening loss. The team struggled in Game 1, exhibiting limited energy and execution, which contributed to the blowout defeat. Adjustments will be necessary as the 76ers aim to slow New York's pace and regain control of the series in this high-stakes, quick turnaround situation. Nick Nurse is currently away from the Philadelphia 76ers, attending the funeral services for his brother, Steve, following Steve's unexpected passing last Wednesday, the day before Game 6 of the Sixers versus the Celtics. Nurse has maintained a relentless schedule, coaching his team through an electric home playoff performance, traveling to Boston for a Game 7 on the road, and subsequently returning to Ankeny, Iowa, for the services before heading back to his team. In a statement reflecting on the situation, Nurse emphasized the need to acknowledge the personal loss, stating that regardless of opinions on his coaching, he is a human being dealing with immense pain while continuing to show up for the city daily. The report also pivots to discuss Nick Nurse's performance as a coach amidst the team's playoff run. Despite facing criticism from those who called for his job during the regular season, the 76ers have advanced to the second round as a 7 seed after overcoming an early 3-1 deficit against the Boston Celtics. Nurse navigated a challenging season marked by injuries to his star player, a 25-game suspension for a core player, and reliance on a rookie, VJ Edgecombe, in the playoffs. He managed this with a thin bench, demonstrating that his ability to maximize the contributions of his existing players is a testament to his coaching acumen. The analysis suggests Nurse's success lies in his ability to extract maximum performance from a depleted roster, rather than just roster construction. The focus now shifts to the upcoming Game 2 against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, with the team reportedly rested and prepared. Nick Nurse is temporarily absent from the Philadelphia 76ers as he attends the funeral services for his brother, Steve Nurse. Steve Nurse passed away unexpectedly last Wednesday, the day before the team secured a first-round series victory against the Boston Celtics in Game 6. Nurse left New York City following the team's Game 1 loss to the Knicks on Monday night to travel to his hometown of Carroll, Iowa, for the services. The team has confirmed that Coach Nurse is expected to return to the Sixers in New York later on Tuesday. The Philadelphia 76ers appeared fatigued after a grueling first-round series, evidenced by a significant loss in Game 1 against the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Following the tough series, head coach Nick Nurse indicated a desire to maintain intensity, stating, "You don't want any space between them, just keep them coming." The 76ers struggled significantly against the Knicks, losing 137-98. Key player Joel Embiid played hampered, reportedly dealing with a right hip contusion and pain stemming from contact with Mikal Bridges during the game, forcing him to check out in the third quarter. Paul George attributed the defeat to numerous team breakdowns and the Knicks' strong offensive execution. The Knicks demonstrated superior shooting efficiency, hitting 63% from the field and 51% from three-point range, while the 76ers struggled, shooting only 41% from the field. Despite the blowout, the team benefited from Nurse pulling starters early, managing the deficit before it widened. Embiid, who recently underwent emergency appendectomy surgery, remained involved despite his injury. The focus now shifts to Game 2, where the 76ers seek to capitalize on home court advantage. Tyrese Maxey expressed confidence, noting that Game 1's result does not define the series, emphasizing the need for adjustments moving forward. Game 1 doesn't carry over to Game 2. We'll be ready to play.